Breaking news from the war in Ukraine. Multiple airstrikes hit the city of Lviv, and Russia has given the last defenders of Mariupol that chilling ultimatum: surrender or be eliminated. The city has been under siege for nearly 7 weeks. It's on the brink of being taken. Foreign correspondent James Longman is on the scene in Ukraine. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, George. I'm in Zaporizhia towards the eastern front, actually at a hospital. We're about 35 miles away from where the Russians are. You can see this hospital is preparing for the worst. And actually, as I speak to you now, we can hear an air raid siren going off. This morning, we've been meeting some of the kids who've been caught up in this war. Doctors pulling the shrapnel out of their bodies. This as the fight for Mariupol looks to be entering its final moments.
This morning, multiple airstrikes rocking the western city of Lviv, killing 7 people, a child among the 11 injured. The east bracing for an onslaught as Russia regroups for a renewed ground advance. This as a small group of Ukrainian fighters hold out in Mariupol, dug in at the Azovstal steel plant, a sprawling complex with underground tunnels. Russia delivering its ultimatum: surrender or be, quote, eliminated. But the Ukrainians rejecting the Russian demands, defiant.
They will fight till the end, and as for now, they still are in Mariupol.
Civilian casualties in the city massive. Ukrainian officials put the number in the thousands, but the true toll is unknown. Some have been able to make it to safety. Christina escaped days ago. Like so many others, she's only now been able to reach family to tell them she's safe. She tells us she managed to get her son Michael and their cat out of the city with just a bag between them and the clothes on their back. She says, "We've already lost everything. Our whole apartment burned down. All things burned down. We don't have anything. If we cry, nothing will change." She saved her son Michael from this. Shrapnel hit 10-year-old Miroslav in the spine and hip when a Russian shell hit their home. He's had to lie on his side until his wounds heal. I was terrified for him, his mother Irina tells me, but he ducked as the shrapnel went flying.
You're very brave. You're like a ninja.
Someone has to be held responsible for this, she says.
Pieces of shrapnel, bullets, all of it, they say, taken out of children that they're treating at this hospital. And what the doctors and the legal experts here are telling me is that this proves that Russia is not just hitting military installations.
I've never seen anything like this in 40 years.
So as we've been talking, there's been an air raid siren here, and now all the children have been sent down into the basement.
With the Russian offensive turning east, Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv, has been pummeled by Russian bombardments. President Zelensky says that in the past few days, 18 civilians have been killed in the attacks. He called the offensive nothing but deliberate terror.
Now, we're all waiting for this major Russian offensive to start in the east, but one doctor here has told me, as far as he's concerned, it's already begun in this region. More and more kids are coming here every day with injuries. George?
James, as you reported, it does appear the city of Mariupol is on the brink of falling. What would that mean?
Well, in many ways, this fight has been all about Mariupol. If Russia does manage to take it, that gives them a foothold, which means they can threaten Ukraine with invasion for years to come, George.
And James, we heard the Austrian Prime Minister over the weekend, who met with Putin last week, say Putin now believes he's winning. Is that the view on the ground there?
No, no Ukrainian believes that, especially not after Moskva, the cruiser, was taken down in the Black Sea. What Ukrainians do say, though, is that they need help for this next phase of this war. Russia has the ability to move into the east. The fight there is going to be easier for them than it was perhaps to take Kyiv, and that's why they're asking for so much more help now.
James Longman, thanks. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.